Alright everyone, so I am being grinding like crazy with these villagers. Main reason, as you can see, just gonna leave it that, to get stacks of food. Also, I got all my tools back. This ones I just ran through to the experience points, and just in case, got myself a second set. That's if I die. I am getting ready to do a second wither boss fight. I got one skelly right here. I got another set of elytra just in case I need to fly away. And two sets of rockets. Two shulker box of rockets. This time, I'm gonna make sure that I only record the fight so I can have the whole thing recorded in replay mode. Let's see if this time it works. So, like I said, I have a place prepared to fight the wither. Let's go and see it. So we're back. Do you remember this place? Today, what I did is to fight the wither down there. And we are here. We are at way bottom level. So I dug all the way down there. And let's go to the fighting site. And here we are. Just a small place for it already. My bow is infinite. So that number of arrows is okay. And start recording. Hello everyone. This is Necahual editing. As you saw, I did press the record button for the replay mod. And guess what? There is no save. And you will see also when I press the button to stop recording, nothing else happened. And still, replay mod has no recording of my fight. The good thing, I kept recording through this via, which is OBS, and I have the fight. So enjoy the fight on first person view. Here we go. Yes! We're gonna stop the recording. And that, my friends, is how you fight the wither. Well, I know it is a shit way to do it. I'm sorry. But, I mean, look at this place. Not a lot. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna do this for all the other four. But it is a way to fight the wither. Put him in a place where he doesn't destroy a lot, where he doesn't run, and then you can fight him. This is my revenge. The easy way of fighting a wither boss. And so here we are, guys. We're back from defeating the wither boss, yes. And I got one head here. Where should I put him to show up? I don't want to put him here. I want to come here. Maybe? Or maybe that one. Well, for now, it's going to stay there. And I also have the blue wither projectile head. That's nice. Alright, so what is next for this episode? We need to finish the city. As you can see, we already have some buildings. And look at this. I wanted to show you this view. Look at this city now. It has been growing a lot. Remember when all these was just plains? Pyramid where my mining is that starter house now moving over here, and I'm planning on growing up to that level right there. And what are we gonna do today? Well, I'm planning on probably building right here, about here, a honey farm. And yeah, let's say that these guys own that honey farm. That's why they have a better house. And they can just go down there into the honey farm. But first, we need to find honey. We even need to find a hive. So another thing that I'm planning to do today, a parking place for these guys. But since I'm not gonna use them a lot, because they are really, really slow. I wish there was some enchanting that these guys can become faster. They are good to transport villagers and animal farm things. And I'm just gonna leave them just wandering there freely because if I make a parking space right there and I'm not gonna use them a lot, they're just gonna be there. I better have them freely flowing around. First things first, we need a forest. I do not remember seeing anything down south. Also, I do not remember seeing anything where the fortress is down there. So all that is desert. Maybe that way where the village is. Remember the first village where we got our village down there? Probably there's something down there. Let's try and fly that way to see if we can find any forests. Okay, so this is where the village is, where we got the villagers, and yeah, I think this is a good spot to find those bees. And I see right over this jungle. Oh, there's a bee. There's a bee. There's a bee. Let's follow this bee. There's another bee. So there has to be a beehive nearby. Oh, there. No. Bee! Beehive. Yes. So we need for the bees to go back. So the bees are gonna be back only if it's dark. One beehive with two bees, that's all that I need. Then I can just farm them and breed them, I'm sorry, and then we should be good to go. But if I can find another one, that's gonna be even better. There's another one! Alright, so let's mark that one and wait for 9 and take them both. I have two bees following me, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring them to this beehive, plant this here, plant this one. That way they don't have any reasons not to go far. And once they go inside, I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, there's another one. Hey, don't go. Go, stay here. Alright, so I have the bee nest with 3 bees. I was able to make them go inside, and now I have a bee nest with 3. I'm sorry. Let's go and get the other bee nest and head home. And we're back home. Here I'm flying really high just to take a quick look from above of all my city, which is going really, really great. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. I love it. The illuminated pathway to the Creeper's Pyramid and my city. And now for the flowers. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I don't have any flowers. Time to do this honey farm right in this corner right here. First, we need to level the ground down. Hi, sir. Yes, I know. I forgot to buy the shovel the last time I was here. Oh, that's why I didn't buy a shovel. I don't have a guy with shovels. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the shovel. Yes. And after the second try, because the first one died, we got our shovel man. We're going to need unbreaking, and mending. And there we go. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 3, and mending. Alright, so we're here. We're dig this area right here, and I kinda like made it round. So here's going to be one farm, which is gonna make what the honey. Yeah, we don't have it yet, so I cannot see it. But it's gonna be only probably 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 honeycombs, something like that, and the rest of here, probably 8 that are gonna make the honey blocks. Honeycombs, honey water bottles, honey bottles to make the honey blocks. And I don't need many of these ones. I do need a lot of these ones, so that's why they're gonna be over here. All right, so we're gonna start with this one because we are gonna need the honeycombs to make more honey places for the bees. So let's continue with this one. Dig. Probably it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, 8 deep down, and a way for me to get off. The idea is to have 1, 2, 3, 4 places for the bees where they're gonna be creating the honey, popping down, and then going back there, and somehow, probably this way, onto this spot, a chest over here, where they're gonna be returning the honeycombs. Before I set up the bees, we need to build the enclosure because I do not want those bees to escape and just wander around. And then we need glass to cover all this area. I guess we're ready. And now we need a door. There we go. there. And then there. 3, 4, 5. So I'll write this up like that. And next part is to detect strength. Alright, so detect. There's 1, there's 2. So right now, this one is trying the signal here. 2, 2, 2. From here, we put that. There we go. Now let's activate by just removing one single redstone. Yep, it's working. Yes, they want to play. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to make more bees. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's make more houses. And 3 of this. Alright, 2 more houses for the bee. Alright, let them work. Let's wait. And that's it for this farm. We need to build the other one over there. Let's begin. All right, everyone. So I have this one ready, but this is going to change because over here I need to place hoppers to feed this with glass bottles because these guys are not going to create. Yeah, they're not going to create honeycomb. They're actually going to create honey in a bottle. All right, but for now, because I want to do this fast, I'm gonna have them build honeycomb. When I'm about here, I'm gonna change that to hoppers, and on top, I'm gonna place a chest with all the bottles, glass bottles that I'm gonna need, which is gonna be 64 times 9 per dispenser. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Alright, everyone, so after a few tries with bees and all that, so we reconstructed this, and it took way too many bottles because you gotta fill the dispensers, those hoppers, and because I made it for me a lot difficult, also this chest. That way, whenever the hive is full, it's gonna dispense, and because it's gonna drop the next bottle, it's not gonna return, and it's gonna go into the chest, into the pickup items. Else, if you don't have the bottle, it's gonna pick it up and return it into the dispenser. That's why you gotta have all this filled out. So when the next one it's required, this one dispenses, this one fits in. It doesn't have a way to go back, so it goes down into the pickup area. I mean, into the picking hoppers, and it goes into that one. And now we have 16. Then when you have the bottles and you use them, you just put them back. That's it. That's all you have to do. Alright, so that's our bee farm. I hope you like it. And I hope it gets all what we need. Alright everyone, so that's it for this episode. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.